William, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know one of my biggest fears, one of my natural fears on Earth is ghosts, right? I have a deep fear of ghosts, alright?
Okay, sure. You have a deep fear of ghosts. Established.
Yeah, I figured out how to defeat the ghosts, alright? I've been watching horror movies because this may or may not still be October at the time of this recording.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because this movie's gonna be uploaded at a different time frame, alright?
Uh-huh.
So I've been watching horror movies with ghost hunters, right? And ghost hunting shows. And I realized the problem with all these ghost hunting shows, alright?
Yeah.
And all these ghosts, no one has ever brought a gun and tried to shoot the ghost. Okay?
It's always a gun with me.
What's
a gun gonna do to a ghost?
Think about it. Look, they bring a priest, they bring holy water, they bring holy object, and none of them harms the ghosts, alright?
What?
And that's why they die. So here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Here's how I figure out how to defeat a ghost, alright?
Uh-huh.
You visit, you get haunted by a ghost, right? You have a gun, right?
Uh-huh.
You have 2 bullets in the gun, okay?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you know why you need 2 bullets in the gun?
Why?
So you use the first bullet to kill yourself, okay? No, follow along, right?
Okay.
So you know how ghosts works, right? You only become a ghost if you have a strong hatred towards something, and you become a ghost, right? So because you hate the ghost you're trying to kill so much, when you kill yourself, you become a ghost, okay? But when you become a ghost, right? You become a ghost with the last thing you have on you. So since you had a gun, you get reincarnated. You become a ghostly spirit with a ghost gun. And since you had 2 bullets in it, right? Wait, hold on. You had 2 bullets, right? You used the first bullet to kill yourself, right? To become a ghost, okay? Now you have 1 more bullet, and you use that bullet to kill the ghost.
Oh my god! What? What? It's such a
That is the
roundabout
ultimate
way.
ghost hunting.
What? I figured at least when you were to bring up the priest, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, pour some holy water on the bullet and then kill the ghost.
No, that doesn't work. I've seen horror movies. That never works. The priest is useless, alright?
Oh
you
my
need
God.
to kill yourself to become a ghost, to fight the ghost, alright?
Oh
That
my
is the
God.
ultimate sacrifice.
Jesus.
That
fuck.
is the ultimate ghost hunter. Think about it. Think about it, William. Think about how people become ghosts, right? When you ever look at horror movies, right, and you see ghosts from the 18th century, they always wear stupid 18th century clothes, okay? But if you die in the 20th century with a gun, right? You come back as a 20th century ghost with a gun, okay?
Oh my God.
And since your gun had 1 bullet left, you now have 1 bullet in the spirit realm. That's how it works. It's equivalent exchange, alright?
It's not how it works at all. It's not how it works. Why are you deciding these rules for the spirit realm? You don't know the spirit realm. How do you know this works?
I watch enough ghost movies to understand the laws of the spirit realm, alright?
No! You can't. That's not how it works. Austin, are you telling me you're gonna go up to a ghost, go ahead and like, this ghost is gonna spook you, and you're like, ah, stupid fucking ghost, I got a gun, shoot yourself, and then shoot the ghost? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Are you gonna do this right now? Is this your fucking plan?
My hatred for the ghost will manifest as a ghost, so then I can kill the ghost in the ghost world. All right.
I swear to God, Austin, if you do that, I'm gonna kill myself and then shoot you with the ghost gun. Okay, that's what I'm gonna fucking do.
Well, hold on. You didn't make sure your gun has 2 bullets. All right.
Oh, I'm making sure it's fully loaded. Okay, so.
No, you can't. That's not how the law of equivalent.
What do you mean that's not how it works?
You can only bring 1 bullet. You can only bring 1 bullet into the spirit world, alright?
Oh, what? I can only bring 1?
You can only bring 1. You have to get more bullets afterwards, alright?
How?
You have to wait for other people who kill themselves with 1 bullet and kill them before they use their bullet.
What?
So then you just...
No! This doesn't make sense! It doesn't make sense! Oh my God!
Or you have to find a ghost gunsmith to make ghost bullets for you, alright?
That's not... No! None of what you're saying makes sense! What is the spirit realm? What is this?
There's a gunsmith in the spirit realm.
There's
a ghost gunsmith that...
No!
Have you ever been to the spirit realm?
Well, have you, Austin? How do you know? How do you know?
I watched enough movies to understand the ghost law. Like, cause you know how back in ancient Egyptian times, right? They would bury the pharaohs with the pharaoh's most treasured possession.
Yeah, sure.
That way, when the pharaoh go to the next realm, they have their possession on him. It has to be the same logic. So if I die with a gun with 1 bullet, when I go to the spirit realm, I'll have a gun with 1 bullet to shoot the ghost that I've been hunting.
You know what I hate? right now, that actually makes sense when you brought up the Egyptians. I really hate you for that. I really honestly hate you for that. I'm so mad. I am so mad at that. It actually makes sense. God damn it, Austin.
Right? Well, I told you. Just because I make a shit post at the beginning of our review doesn't mean it's a shit post. It's all based on reality, alright? There is reality behind every stupid joke I make, alright?
Oh my god, no!
If you dissect everything I've ever said up until this point, it's true. If you dissect it.
You know what, Austin? I'd rather shoot myself rather than dissect that shit. Okay, welcome to the fucking what is this one? Rogue? Yeah, this is a fucking spoiler cast for Rogue.
Is this just Jurassic Park 3: The Lost World?
First of all, don't mix up the numbers, okay? That's Jurassic Park 2, okay? Jurassic Park.
What's the one Jurassic Park 3? Return to Jurassic Park?
Pretty much. I mean, the thing is, they go to the wrong island.
Did that movie have a subtitle? Did that movie have a subtitle?
No, it did not have a subtitle, but it might as well have had a subtitle.
Oh wait, was it just called Jurassic Park 3?
Yeah, it was just called Jurassic Park 3.
I thought it had a subtitle.
Wait, what did it have a subtitle?
I thought it had a subtitle. I thought it was just Jurassic Park 1, Jurassic Park 2, and then Jurassic Park 3: The Lost World.
No, it's The Lost World Jurassic Park. That's the second one.
That's Jurassic Park 2.
Yeah, that's Jurassic Park.
Oh, what the fuck? I had them mixed up. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought... Oh, you were genuinely confused. I was confused. I thought you were making another bit or something.
No, I was legitimately confused. It's been a long time since I seen Jurassic Park 3, alright?
I watched... Well, I don't watch 3 a lot, actually. I watch 2 a lot,
no one watched 3 a lot. People,
I mean...
people don't willingly choose to watch 3, alright?
But Alan is a fucking raptor fucking talks in his sleep. It's the stupidest fucking shit.
Yeah, Alan, wake up. Alan.
Wake up. I want to wake up for this movie, Austin. I don't know what I saw.
Oh god. Oh man, this movie was god awful. Yeah, holy shit.
It's like they had like here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie.
They had 2 different plots going on.
No, really?
You only needed 1 plot. Well, I thought this movie was Jurassic Park, honestly. No. The opening bit was literally the opening to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it pretty much was, because, okay, just to let the audience know, I'll read you the synopsis that's provided to us from the Wikipedia, okay?
Oh, sweet. Your favorite thing to do.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do. Here we go. Rogue is a 2020 American action film directed by M.J. Bassett, who wrote the screenplay with her daughter, Isabella. The film stars Megan Fox as a mercenary whose team gets trapped in Africa during a mission and is hunted by a lion. Oh, that's it. That's pretty much it.
Wait, you forgot the post-credits.
Yeah, you're right.
The film was released on August 28, 2020.
Yeah, the film was released on August 28, 2020. That's literally all they have here.
Wait, what the fuck was this movie? Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't understand this movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's very odd. Like, it's... Okay, so the thing is, they want like, at least for this movie, I understand the intention.
By the way, it's not a lion. This is a lioness, right? A lion and a lioness, 2 completely different things, right? There was a difference from saying you're being hunted by a lion and being hunted by a lioness. Okay.
I mean, it's at this point, it's kind of tomato. I'll give him that.
I mean, but William, have you ever seen a lion versus seeing a lioness? All right,
okay.
Right. Have you seen the movie The Lion King? Right.
Sure.
It's not called The Lioness King. Then it would be called The Lioness Queen. All right.
Okay. Look, I think you're just. Excuse me, but you're just picking at Austin.
Hold on here. I will fix this. All right. Hold up.
I swear to God, Austin, they're gonna ban you.
No, they can't ban me if I'm right, alright?
Why are you proving me I'm right?
There we go. I fixed it. I fixed the Wikipedia description.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There it is right there.
They can't ban me for this, alright?
I swear they're gonna ban you somehow. They're gonna find something.
By the way, I'm still looking at the IP address. Still doesn't make sense, this past history IP address I have.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But, so... anyway, back to what I was saying. I understand the intention of what they wanted to kind of do, because the thing is, they kind of want to bring attention to the fact of, like, basically animal cruelty and all that junk, right?
Yeah, we should stop animal cruelty by shooting animals, alright?
Yeah, sure.
But remember, the only way for people to learn of peace is through violence, alright?
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? That's not a cool look, man. That's not a cool mindset to have, Austin. That's a pretty dangerous
Bender
mindset.
the robot from Futurama had the right mindset. They will learn about our peaceful way through violence. All right.
Oh my god.
He said that. That's not me. I'm just quoting him. I'm just quoting a deaf robot. All right.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's okay. Sure, it's okay to quote that. Sure.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay when you quote a deaf robot. All right. Any other robot, not okay. Deaf robot, okay.
Deaf robot is fine, but any other robot, it's not. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
that's where I draw the line.
Okay. Sure.
Because other robots only know how to say beep beep boop bop bop, right? But a deaf robot knows how to say kill 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 murder die. Okay. Difference.
Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. Why not? Sure. That's exactly how it's gonna go.
That's how robot talks, by the way.
What robots have you been listening to? What robots have you been talking to? Did they talk like this?
Look, I have an extensive history on watching robots. All right.
Oh yeah, just like you have an extensive history of ghosts in the ghost realm.
Yeah, my ghost history is immeasurable. All right.
Okay.
I know how to solve. Hey, look, if there's ever any haunted ghost area in our state, we know how to deal with it. All right. I'm not gonna do. I'll tell them how to deal with it.
Okay, but the intention to this movie is just that they want to bring attention to like animal cruelty, like especially with the lions, because they do say something very interesting here, where this is like apparently this is legal, but like they keep these lions in very very bad conditions, and they kill them for their skins, bones, and other body parts for like medicine markets and stuff. And so they say here and I'm reading the little blurb that they have that the director left at the end of the film, where it says cubs are bred and used for petting zoos until too old to handle before being shipped for slaughter or used in canned hunting. So like they're born to be pet, and then when they're old, they get sent off to die. That's like, it's pretty fucked up, And
I mean, well, wait. That's called a circle of life, all right? The Lion King taught me that, okay? Yes, the Lion King is what I'm trying to say.
That's not
all right?
okay. Sure, but anyway, I at least remember where I was going with this. So yeah, they're hunted and stuff. It's pollen conditions and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a very serious issue, right? In South Africa, and this is apparently legal and stuff. And it's like, ugh. But then like I get.
Wait, here's the thing: is there an influx of lion, or is there like a? So you know how we have currently in the world we have like endangered animal concerns, or where we breed animals that are close. Like, are lions extinct, or is this just like?
No, this is just like a harvesting situation. It's not an extinction.
So is it like how we have chickens and we just farm chickens for food? Is it like that type of situation, right?
Well, yeah.
I understand one another. Like, if lions were in danger, I'll be like, hey, let's not hunt them and all that stuff, right? But if we have like this whole big population of lions, and we're just keeping like what we do with chickens or cows or pigs and everything, where we breed them to be slaughtered. I'm like, that kind of makes sense, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it makes sense in that context, I suppose. Okay, this is a whole issue with the whole.
This is a whole issue. I don't want to deep dive. Right?
Yeah, I don't want to deep dive into it either.
I just want to shit talk a movie.
I mean, I do
making
too.
jokes about Jurassic Park.
No, but that's the point what I'm trying to bring up. I'm not trying to say like, yeah, this is horrible, right? But here's the thing, and they bring this message to mind, right? It's like, yeah, I get what you want here, but when did you ever talk about any of this in the movie? This thing popped up at the end. I was really confused. Like, did they bring this up at any point in the movie? Like, we literally just saw that opening shot where it was just Jurassic Park. I'm just gonna try to shoehorn Jurassic Park as much as I can. I'm gonna put a good movie into this bad movie, so that way it hopefully evens out. Like how we even out slaughtering chickens and slaughtering lions, right? That's how it works, right? Sure. That's
Remember, dinosaurs. Chickens are the descendant of dinosaurs, all right? While lions are the descendant of lions, all right? It evens out.
Okay, sure. But that's the thing, right? Because they have a message that they want to bring to mind here, right? But I'm like, aside from the opening shot that they had in the film, and like, it doesn't feature in any of the rest of the movie,
Yeah, this movie just took a completely different turn. right? I was so like I thought it was just gonna be like a Predator movie where they get hunted by. I thought for some reason I thought they were just gonna get hunted by a predator lion. I'll be real with you.
Yeah,
I thought it was just like a super lion that gets the, like not like some alien. Like some alien or government created, like this is just like some super, some god tier lion that kills everyone.
I thought it would be something like Anaconda or like I think there's this other like there was another movie. I think it was like in the they made in the 1990s. I don't remember the name.
It was called Jaws. It was called Jaws.
No, not Jaws. I'm not referring to that one.
Are you referring to Jurassic Park?
Okay, hold on. Let me look it up real quick just to be sure because in the heart of darkness.
Was it? What's in the heart of darkness?
No, it's a movie. Hold on. Movie. Okay. Is this
1993?
No, this is the wrong movie. No,
the one with Tim Roth. Is that what we're looking up?
No,
it's the Heart of Darkness. I got the movie with Tim Roth.
No, it's the wrong one. But there's like okay, hold on. Lion Killer movie.
Well, I'm looking this shit up right now.
Oh no, there's an actual movie called The Lion Killer. Well, I just figured that out.
You're gonna get this at some point.
Okay.
Are you talking about the movie? Are you talking about the movie Uncaged that came out in the year 2020?
No. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to say.
Can we watch this movie next?
No.
Oh, it's set in the UK. There's British people. Oh,
anyway,
it has a CGI lion in it too.
No, Austin, we're done. No, we're done.
Hold on. Wait. Are you thinking about the movie The Hangover 2, where there was a lion in that movie?
No, because the thing is, there was another movie. I remember my dad used to own this movie, where I don't remember who the people were, but I think it was a hunting party, and they were being hunted by a lion as well in Africa. But an actual male lion, if you wanted to be so specific, Austin. But it was an actual.
Is it just the most dangerous game?
Is it?
I don't know. No, that's a joke. The most dangerous game is a people hunting movie.
Oh, okay. It is. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? There was a remake of that shit with Liam Hemsworth. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh. Ooh, what the?
Look at that. Yeah, there is a remake of this. It's a trailer. What the fuck? Oh, wait, this is a current thing.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't even realize it was a remake. I guess we have to put that on the list.
Oh my god.
Okay, back to where we were saying. Yeah, like here's the thing. I thought this movie was just gonna be getting hunted by a lion or something.
Yeah, that's what you think, right?
Yeah.
But then it just took a suddenly different turn.
It's a rescue mission movie or something.
Yeah, because it's like you see this random group of people led by Megan Fox, right? And then they're like scoping out this place, and you're like, why are they here? And it's because of the context of the previous shot where it was like, they were treating lions horribly. They were killing a lion. They didn't exactly kill this one lion. The lion got free and killed everybody else. That was a shot. And then you're like, then you go to this team and you're like, okay,
yeah,
they're
and then they're looking for Alan Grant. He's like Alan Grant, we need you to come to Jurassic Park.
Oh my god, it's so dumb. But it's like the thing is, there's a team of mercenaries, or I thought it was just the army, right? So I was very confused. They didn't really specify, and you see a military unit, and they're scoping out these buildings and stuff, and then it's like, why are they here? And they look at a building, it's like, okay, package is in there. I'm like, are they after the lion?
Are they the one that's rescuing this lion? Are they trying to save the super deaf lion or some shit? They're no, slave trade. It was just a slave trade. I was like, oh, what the fuck? This movie took a real drastic turn all of a sudden from a killer lion to a slave trade. I was like, to a sex trade or whatever. I was like, wow.
Yeah, because they were doing huge. It's like they create a distraction. They go in, they get into the building, and then you find that there's people in cages. Oh, this is a human trafficking thing. What the hell? And I'm just so confused as to why. Because I thought there was gonna be people getting hunted by a lion and gonna get killed by the lion, but no, you don't really get that until maybe halfway into the movie.
Yeah, apparently this lion was just a B plot this entire time. I was literally thought this while I was watching. Okay, where's the fucking lion or something? Yeah. I legitimately thought this was just people who get trapped in the Sahara or some shit, and they have to fight against deadly animals. So that's why I thought it was called Rogue. I was like, oh, they're rogue by themselves in the desert, and everything. I was like, oh, I guess they got stuck in the fucking desert, and now they have to get out of here before the deadly animals kill them, right?
Yeah, because you think it'd be just them trying to survive against the wilderness. I thought, like, if anything, it'd be like the movie Grey, you know, with Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like that. Or well, maybe not exactly like that, because Grey is a whole different movie, where it's just like, oh my god.
But I know what you're saying. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be movie just took a different drastic turn.
Yeah, and it's just like you dumped in here with no information, and they kind of just feed it to you as they go along through the movie. I'm like, could have like put this beforehand, you know? And then it's just like,
I feel like this should have been expedition. We should have just opened up with expedition. Hey, you guys are on a mission. You gotta go rescue my daughter.
Yeah, it could have been something like that. They could have been in an office and they're like, okay, we're hiring you, Megan Fox, because you're the toughest of us all. Go rescue my daughter. They're like, okay,
yeah,
cool.
Megan Fox, you're definitely the toughest of us all.
Look, I'm just saying, because they don't really do well. Oh my god, she doesn't really do well in giving off a toughest nails soldier vibe. She tries, but I don't really get it. You know, she can look the part, sure, and she does look the part, but she doesn't really give off the vibe of a tough soldier, and it kind of shows. She's just, I don't know.
She doesn't give up a Starship Trooper feel.
Yeah, she doesn't give off a Starship Trooper feel. That's exactly it. She doesn't show up, look at the camera, like, I'm doing my part, but fucking there are some things I do like. I do like some of the group dynamics.
I don't remember anything about this. I remember the point there was a guy dying, and then they all started saying Backstreet Boys or some shit.
Oh no, yeah, that definitely.
I remember that. I remember that part. This movie would just fucking pass by. There was a part where a woman just fucking dies to an alligator, apparently.
Yeah, that happened too. Yeah.
Hey, nice rescue mission that's going.
I mean, to be fair, they weren't rescuing her. They were rescuing the other girl.
Oh, and then these girls just tagged along?
Yeah, basically. And so, fucking...
I mean, to be fair, at that point, they can... It's just a tax write-off at that point. You just put that... You just put that as a write-off. Anyone died, random civilian. That's what you put on... That's when they ask you to fill out the paperwork. List of people who died. Just random girl. Oh my God. Name, Jesse. Age, fuck. I don't know, 20s or something. And then they literally write the word 20 or something.
They don't even bother trying.
They don't even bother looking her up. They just write, and when they put name, they're like, I don't know, Jesse, Jamie, Jessica, last name, something with its S. You just write, there's an S in it.
Just S. Just an S.
No. You don't write S, because you write S, it indicates, it gives the hint that her name starts with S. You just write, there's an S in her last name.
No, wait. So the phrase is, quote, there is an S in her name, end quote. That's literally what it is.
Yes, when you have to write down her last name in the form, you write, there's an S in it. You write, quote, there's an S in it, end quote.
Oh my God. But yeah, okay, so back to the fucking, like... Anyway, I'm trying to give some pauses before we totally wreck this fucking film, okay? So, like, because I think, legit the only thing that I kind of liked at the beginning of the movie, right? Because, ignoring the opening shot, is, like, there's some group dynamics that you have going on. You have, like, Elijah, who's, like, the bro to Megan Fox. And then, you get, like, these two other bros, who is, like, I don't remember what the other guy's name is, but I know the other guy is named Bo, and he's, like, the Chinese actor? Yeah. Maybe Chinese actor?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Asian actor?
Yeah, Asian actor. You know how Hollywood gets with their Asian actors sometimes.
Yeah. He's from Hong Kong. Wait, hold on. Wait, is this him or is this a politician with the exact same name? Hold up. I looked up the actor. I looked up the actor's name, and it shows a deeply older gentleman that doesn't look like an actor. This might just be a politician with the exact same name, apparently. Look, okay, that's not helpful.
Look, maybe they just do really good makeup on the guy. Maybe you don't know, Austin.
You think after politics he went into acting? He pulled a reverse Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He just becomes younger when he starts acting. So stupid. Anyway, so like there's this thing where like the thing is at least with like the character Bo, like I feel like he's like he plays very much the straight man to everything here, to an unintentional comedy that is this movie. It's just like, oh my god, because
I was gonna say these are probably the worst mercenary team I've ever seen. Did they have a backup plan? Was there a plan to just rescue girl? Next step, figure it out later. Like, they didn't have an extraction point, right? Wait, as a person who's not a mercenary, right? But is a ghost hunting expert, right? I at least have a plan with my ghost hunting, okay?
Yeah. Because, like, oh my god. Go ahead.
Yeah, because, so when I plan to hunt a ghost, I have a plan, right?
Yeah.
But if I were to plan to rescue a person, I would probably figure out a plan what to do after I rescue a person, okay? I mean, like, you want to become a ghost? Like a literal ghost, not a figurative ghost who disappeared from the U.S. government.
What? Okay, getting a little too real here. But
which was it that Mission Impossible movie where they became ghosts?
Was it? No, yeah, that was Ghost Protocol, right? No, but that was
that's Ghost Protocol. Right? There we go. I was thinking of that one. Yeah. You want to? Do you think after they rescue the person, like they'll be like, "Hey, you ever seen the movie Mission Impossible? Ghost Protocol? We're gonna pull a Ghost Protocol.
They literally just tell the mercenaries we're gonna pull a Ghost Protocol." Oh my god! But like,
oh wow, that came out in 2011. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, that's old.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. But
okay.
There's this like whole because you're right, they don't have a plan at all, and it's very confusing because it's like this is a mercenary group, and they imply that these people knew what they were doing, right? But from what you're seeing here, they don't know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
And so it's like they have to say
they're figuring it out as they go along.
Yeah, and it's just like calling the extraction, and for some reason the extraction just kind of flies over them while the area is hot. You don't generally bring a helicopter into a zone of fire, because then because bullets will fuck up a helicopter no matter what you may think.
Helicopters weak to bullets.
Yeah,
weak to bullets. That is a helicopter's natural fear, bullets.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, it's like a bullet's all you need in order to just blow a hole into the fuel tank, and then the gas will go out, and then
that's exactly what happens when you shoot a ghost, by the way.
Yeah, and it's just like they call in the helicopter, and then the helicopter just blows up, and it's just like it's the most unnecessarily visceral scene that they did with the fucking helicopter.
Boy, the CG in this movie, not the greatest. By the way,
the thing is, I do have a bit of a positive thing when it comes to CG. While the CG doesn't look great, the physical acting along with the CG actually works really well. You know, because it's a thing I noticed whenever, like, as funny as the scenes were when I was laughing whenever I see the lion jump in and kill somebody. Like, I'm also very impressed by the fact that they managed to make the CGI work with the how the actor is moving. Because the thing is, you can kind of tell that there's like, you can't really tell, but it's like it's what you get. It's what you can kind of get from intuition is what I'll use. Because you can get the feeling that there was a man that was pulling at the actor, right, to make it fit, to make it like he's pulling at the actor, he's making the actor turn around, and the actor's fighting back against the guy to give a realistic sense of a struggle, right? And it works really well because then they had a CG with the lion, and so it feels like they're actually grappling against the lion, even though the lion is very obviously fake, you know, because the CGI doesn't look the greatest, like, at all. But it's like, that's probably one of the only other positives I'll give this movie, is the fact that, like, they actually make the CGI work despite how bad it looks, you know?
Yeah.
So there's that. But like with all the other CGI, there's like a whole bunch of like, I guess I can kind of get it because this seems like a very low budget thing, despite the fact that they have Megan Fox in here, and I think she's like the only big name.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Megan Fox would do anything for a paycheck. I'm pretty sure she'll pull a Nicolas Cage. She'll pull a Bruce Willis, basically.
Oh god, she's gonna become the new Bruce Willis. Oh, okay.
the Bruce Willis, the Megan Fox of Bruce Willis.
I don't think that sentence works. I don't think that sentence works at all, Austin. I don't think it works at all. But
but the Bruce Willis of Megan Fox.
Okay, no, we're stopping that now. that doesn't work at all. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna continue on.
Also, real quick. So I'm not a mercenary expert, all right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a ghost hunting expert, but not So here's the thing. If you were to go to, would you bring a phone with you? You think that would be a good idea to bring? Right? I feel like that would be a good idea to bring, right? Even if like not your personal phone, right? Not the phone you use to play Angry Birds on, right? But like a mercenary phone that's like has a connection to a satellite or some shit.
A satellite phone?
Right?
Maybe that's above their pay grade actually, but who knows?
Well, but this mercenary group cannot afford a satellite phone, but it can afford Megan Fox.
Look, man, they they can afford Megan Fox without a satellite phone. I don't know if that's supposed to be a compliment or like a very like.
I'm assuming satellite phones are expensive based on what I saw in Jurassic Park. Okay.
Oh my god.
Even though that came out in the 1990s and due to inflation and technology advancement, it's not the same. But I assume it's the same. Okay. I assume the satellite phone that they use in Jurassic Park is the same technology that we have in the year 2020. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Within the last 30 years, technology for a satellite phone has not changed. Just the entire world around it. Like, they made the satellite phone, they're like, alright, this is good, we don't have to advance this any further. Just stop all production of satellite phone from this point on. Right?
Yeah, I get. Sure.
I'm pretty sure that's how the technology of satellite phone works, alright? They're like, alright, we got it. It's done. Don't have to advance it. Keep it like this.
God,
we're done with satellite phones,
We're just done. This is where it ends.
We're done.
Continue.
This is where this is the pinnacle of satellite phones, alright?
God, dude. But
no expense as
Jurassic Park. Spared no expense. But fucking, I don't understand this. Okay, well, anyway, let me get back to my point, and then we'll continue into your point.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, the CGI in other places, like you'll see like the dude's blood splatter, and it's just kind of the fakest shit you ever seen. And then but sometimes they get really this is the thing, because like when a helicopter blows up, they'll shoot it with the RPG, and it's the most unnecessarily it's strangely gory and it's just very it's the scene that sticks in my head, because like when they blow up the fucking helicopter, there's like, it blows up, but there's like this strange red tint to it, and I was very confused by it, and I checked and I found this out like when I paused the movie and I start going step by frame, that there was a person in there, and the person was like blown up into pieces.
They were paying that much attention to details.
Yeah, and it's like an unnecessary amount of detail, and it's just distracting me from everything else. Like, what the fuck is this? You know, like, I guess it's what they wanted to do, but it's just unnecessary. Which is kind of like a thing. They
got an elephant in this movie. There's an elephant in this movie. I'm going through the movie. I don't remember this elephant scene, but they had an elephant.
That was so weird. I don't understand where they were going with that either, because like there's this elephant scene where Bo is just kind of like looking around the perimeter. They hear something, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna go check it out. And then there's this like, it's a nice scene. I'll give them that, because I actually like what they did with it. Like, they kind of like, they show elephants. I think these were injured elephants. I have no idea, because it's like their horns were like a bit mismatched. But then again, I haven't exactly seen regular elephants on a day-to-day basis. But it's this nice scene where Bo is just kind of like appreciating nature in this sense, where he's like, oh, look at that, elephants, these majestic, beautiful creatures, right? Also, they afforded real elephants. They're not CG elephants, so that was surprising too.
So apparently they had money to buy elephants, but not money to buy a satellite phone. All right.
Yes, exactly. Wait, are you telling me the cast just like bought a satellite phone, and that's why they can't afford the CGI? Is this what's going on? Is this what you're telling me, Austin? That's the vibe I'm getting now.
Apparently, a satellite phone more expensive than an elephant, apparently, alright? I don't know the value of a satellite phone, but apparently you can go buy an elephant for less than what you can buy a satellite phone, okay?
Apparently you can buy a Megan Fox for less than a satellite phone.
Satellite phone. I'm gonna quickly... Okay, apparently, according to Google, I can go buy a satellite phone for Walmart right now for $530, alright?
Oh my god, dude!
I don't know if that's a good. I don't know if that's a good price or a bad price, because I'm not a satellite phone expert, right? But I would say This is a Jurassic Park price, okay?
I mean, there are phones that are like, from what I'm seeing, that are over $1,000. So.
No, but yeah, I'm looking at this now. Oh boy, hey, this is where you don't spare any expense on, spare no expense on that.
Yeah, I mean, good lord, dude, that's a fucking lot of money. I wonder if it's actually worth it, but who knows?
Oh.
Fucking,
I don't know. Can I watch Jurassic Park on that? If I get stranded, can I use it to bring up Jurassic Park? Like, damn, I'm gonna die. Might as well die watching the only movie that can take me through this.
No, you see, it's only the phone will only be worth it if it has Flappy Bird on it. Okay.
Oh, it has Flappy Bird.
Yeah, if it has Flappy Bird, that would justify the price, Austin. Come on.
Oh.
So fucking much, dude. But
also, dude, real quick, because they get outsmarted by a lion, by the way. All right, I just want to point that out. They get outsmarted by a fucking lion.
You know,
there's like 7 of them, and they all get outsmarted by a lion, and they're all inside a house.
Yeah, I know. They really don't do anything against a lion. Like these are guys that like, from what they say, have a very storied have an extensive military history. You know, history in the military.
But they never heard of a satellite phone at any point. They're like,
God,
didn't you just skip that class in mercenary school? I assume you go to mercenary school, all right? As a person with no mercenary expert, I assume you just go to mercenary school, okay? It's just a school for mercenaries.
Exactly what you do. Jesus.
Yeah, you go to mercenary school, right? Just like how you go to ghost hunting school.
God, dude. They have a school for everything, is what you're telling me. Maybe the lion went to Lioness school or something. How about that? Learn how to fucking hunt humans.
They told you how to outsmart mercenaries? Like, one of the Lioness classes like, how to outsmart mercenary 101. Step 1, make sure they don't have a satellite phone.
Oh my... Step 2, if they have a satellite phone, eat the satellite phone. Then they won't have a satellite phone.
Yeah, and then for points of reference, because you know how in class the teacher gives you point of reference, they list as their reference, watch Jurassic Park.
Watch Jurassic Park.
The Lioness teacher just tells you on the Lioness, hey, go rent a copy of Jurassic Park to watch. I can't stop imagining a lion going to a red box and then just getting out a copy of Jurassic Park and then going all the way back home, putting on a DVD, putting the stupid disc on the TV and watching it. Now it's the dumbest thing I've imagined.
I just like the image of the lioness having I don't know a purse of money and just taking her time to look through her random the bag through I don't know bones or whatever and shit, and then picks out the wallet and puts them delicately takes the money out the wallet and puts it into the box.
And then as she's watching Jurassic Park, she's cleaning her cups. You remember that scene in the Lion when they clean the cup? She's just cleaning the cup. She's just licking her cups while watching Jurassic Park.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god,
this is terrible. I hate these scenarios.
I mean, to be honest, that scenario is better than this movie, so it's whatever, man.
I'm really mad they gave you this. I'm really mad there's a fucking obvious bait moment when the guy gets attacked by the lion. When he's down at the hallway, right? You see the shot of him standing in the hallway, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I was like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Fuck, it actually happened.
Yeah, because it's there's a lot of moments in this movie where you expect because they showed the lion in the beginning, I'm always waiting for the lion to show up, right? And so it was there's this I didn't expect to hear. I kind of expected maybe, but when they're escaping to the whatever, I don't know a better word for it, but I don't know, swamp, the
house,
or the river or whatever, right?
And
there's that random third girl who dies in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
And she's it's no, I'm not going in the water. I'm not taking a step further, but I don't want to be. She's just bitching about being rescued. And so.
Yeah. How dare we take me back to the fucking slave trade?
God, dude. It's just, these girls are so annoying. They're so fucking annoying. But we'll get into that in a bit after I make this point. But like, she's like, "Oh, I'm not going in the water. I don't want to go. I'm not gonna keep going." And then she gets killed by a fucking alligator or a crocodile or whatever.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean,
I honestly thought the lion was gonna jump out the water.
You see the lion at the beginning, and you think the lion's gonna come here, and then that was start the chain of events with the lion. But no, it's a fucking alligator. I'm like, why? Why is there like? I guess you can have an alligator. Sure. I thought this was gonna be a lion thriller thing, but no, it's not. Now it's just like really it's just this weird turn, like where it's like these people are running away from this like a group of human traffickers, and it's just like
they're also lion traffickers too. This is a multi business organization. Well, for a crime syndicate, I gotta give them props. They're not putting all their stuff into one investment. All right.
Yeah, they've invested in multiple portfolios.
They know how to invest in multi-projects, all right? I'll give them that much, all right? Everything else I look down on them for. But the fact that they're also in the lion and human trafficking business, I gotta give them props for that, all right? They know how to invest their money, okay?
Yeah, but, oh, God.
This is a smart business.
Yeah, but I'm just so annoyed with the direction of this movie, because then you get, like, I thought these group of people with the way they're talking to each other, I thought this was a tight-knit group, but then like minutes after this whole mission's gone like foobar, then you have this one guy like, this is fucked, this is all fucked, and it's like, why am we listening to you, Megan Fox? Why are you the boss? Who made you the boss? Like she just walks, like, I'm the boss, and then walks away, and it's like, this is so dumb. Are you guys a tightly knit group or what? What is this? And it's so weird, because like the thing is, they give no context. The only time I get context of what this group is was when we read the goddamn fake synopsis that we just read on the Wikipedia. Because I didn't know this was a mercenary group. I thought this was a military group for this whole movie. And that the one guy, like the I don't remember his name, but the guy who had his family killed by the slavers and stuff. I thought he was like a guy that was there who was hired to guide them to the location, because he got he had ties with them and stuff. But they don't really. It's so confusing, and I'm just like, I didn't get anything of this. It's odd.
It's
like
really
they don't really
weird.
give a lot of exposition on anything, dude.
Yeah, this group of people is so fucking weird, right?
Yeah, it's just like There's also this thing where, like, when they do bother giving exposition, it's just given to us in the most in as poor a manner as possible. Is what I suppose is what I would go with. Because you got this like again with the guide. He's all like, "Oh, I used to be with this group of slavers and stuff, right?" And then it's just like they do it through a confrontation thing where like the women kind of like. That were kidnapped, they's like, oh, he was with them, why are we trusting this guy? And then he gives his backstory, and then they give their backstory, and then it's like, oh, it's so painful, woe is me kind of thing. And it was a really odd and frustrating moment. I don't know, it's just like, it's weird, and it's just like they don't really give a lot of exposition to any of these people really at all. Only to maybe those two groups, like the group of rescuees and the guide. That's like probably the only time I ever get like I feel like I got background on any of these guys, except for maybe the bad guy, when he's like, oh, the governor's part of this too, and then that's it. And like,
yeah, then I was like, wait, there's a governor involved? What does the governor have to do with this?
Yeah, it just comes out of nowhere, saying, "Oh yeah, we're all bad guys." So like, this is coming out of nowhere.
It's really. I thought this was gonna be a simple, fun movie, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
and it's just fucking weird.
And it's like, it's very odd. I don't know if I was but because of the strange absurdity of this movie, there are moments where like I laugh at this movie when I know I shouldn't be, right? Because there's this scene, right, where we go back to the main bad guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And he sees that like this guy is dying, and then he's basically saying, I guess he's comforting him, right? And then it's like, today you are the chosen one. but no more suffering. And he takes the gun out and puts it on his head. Like, I don't know what made it about that scene. It's just the suddenness of him taking the gun out and putting it on his head like that. And, like, acting all brotherly. Like, he gives him a kiss on the head and he puts the gun on his head. And then he shoots it. Oh, like, why is this fucking funny to me, man? It's just so absurd. Like, what's the tone of any of this movie, man?
It's really fucking weird.
It goes from survival to action movie to, like, weird drama that's just that doesn't fit at all because it just comes out of nowhere, and then weird surreal comedy whenever you get like the two duo who were my favorite characters with Bo and the other guy who I don't know his name.
Mike? Is it Mike or Joey? I don't know. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page. I don't know. There's no it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, man. But it's like whoever this guy's name is like, but they were my favorite duo, and it's like
this film was filmed in 22 days. Huh. Okay.
That explains a lot, actually. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he is that duo has these weird comedic moments where like they kind of just sing a song from the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
At least I think it was Backstreet Boys, but I don't remember.
I don't know the difference between Backstreet Boy and NSYNC. All right, I don't know. It's been 20 years and I still don't know the answers. All right.
God, dude. It's like. They sing the song and stuff. Like I like the chemistry between the two, as little as we see it, but it's just like the way they fit it into this movie just doesn't work. You know, it feels like they should have their own buddy comedy duo thing on their own, like their own spin-off or whatever. That would have been better. And it's just and it's like. The people that they're rescuing are just annoying as shit. Like, I honestly don't care for them at all. They just annoy the shit out of me, and I was waiting for all of them to die. I was waiting for everyone to die at this point. Like, honestly, the only time I wanted a person to live was Bo, because Bo is honestly my favorite character. But of course, he dies, and it's just kind of sad because like Bo, my favorite character. Now I had to deal with the rest of this movie without you.
Now I have to deal with Megan Fox.
Now I have to deal with Megan Fox. It's just so weird. I don't understand this movie. It had so many plots that are just going on. You had this plot with for lack of a I don't know, the poaching group. You have a plot with the poaching group. You have a plot with the military group. You have this random plot inserted with like the guide, and you have a random backstory plot with the two girls, and then it's just like you also have the plot with the lion, and then basically the main plot.
Real quick, also here's something that got me. So apparently, as we saw stories, the lion was looking for her cubs. Why the fuck should she think the military people are these fucking right?
Yeah, there's a stupid thing where it's like the lion's like, oh yeah, I'm protecting the cubs who were inside this inside this place, and it's just like. Okay, so you're in the area. You're protecting this place from everyone else. I can get that, but why didn't you like? Because the thing is, she knew the cubs were there. So why didn't you just take the cubs and leave?
I know, it's really fucking weird, right? I legitimately thought. So I was legitimately confused on why the lion was taking. Like I thought it was just like a killer lion movie, right? Like we just had a fucking lion that wanted to go. No, but first she was protecting her kids this time. I was like, oh, why the fuck did she just leave if she had her cubs this entire time? Right? Yeah, wait, no, did she have to come over being kidnapped? I couldn't tell.
God, it was just so confusing. Like
I couldn't tell where these cubs were because they just threw this at the end. Like we had no indication that there was cubs to begin with. Like throughout this movie, we just assumed that this is just a fucking killer lion.
Yeah, it's not even in the beginning shot too. The cubs aren't even there, from what I remember, right, Austin?
No, it wasn't. This movie pulled a Jurassic Park 3, The Lost World, on us.
God, it was just so annoying. And it's just like, it's just these random turns that just don't make sense sometimes. It's just like, okay, I guess. But like, I think they wanted it there just so that they don't have to kill the lion. Also, what annoys me is the fact that like there's especially this one moment in particular, right? When the lion, when Megan Fox traps herself in with the main baddie, right?
Yeah, so, I remember this.
Yeah, and so she's like, oh yeah, so you're trapped in here with me and the lion, and it's like, so now you have to choose. You're gonna kill me, or you're gonna kill the lion. And then it's like, I'm gonna kill you. And then the lion kills him anyway. And then she's saved, right? But I'm like, what? I'm just like, just shoot the lion. Just shoot the lion, and then you can just like it's not gonna take that many to kill the lion.
Also, by the way, I just want to point out that Megan Fox's character at this point had no advantage on the guy whatsoever, right? She is not a threat, she was just in her tank top or not like her shirt or whatever with no guns. Well, we see a literal fucking apex predator right next to you. Like, here's the thing, like there's a difference of weight too. Like the lion was closer to the guy than Megan Fox to the guy, right?
You know what I don't get either too? Like from besides that, it's like this guy walked into the building first and let Megan Fox behind him. And so it's like Megan Fox is behind you. She is like in character. She is a military she is a former military badass from what we hear, right? And I'm like, and you're gonna let this person behind you when they could probably just choke you out and just take the gun from you and kill you right then and there? Like there's
also, why did the lion or just attack Megan Fox? Why did the lion have to do like this weird fucking pause? We saw this lion didn't give a fuck about anyone. Then all of a sudden it's contemplating on, ooh boy, do I want to kill Megan Fox or not? Ooh boy, should I attack Megan Fox?
Yeah, and then here's the cubs like, oh well, you know what? I guess I'm not attacking Megan Fox.
That's the thing. Where the fuck did these cubs come from? That's the worst part. I don't understand.
God, it's just so like I don't get this movie. It's like
these cubs come out of nowhere. That's the worst part. It's like, ooh, like did they just kidnap random cubs and be like, oh boy, I hope this lion can assume these are the children she lost.
Yeah, it's just like this movie had a direction it wanted to go in, but it's just like it chose not to go in that direction at all and give us this random plot, and it's just like. And then they try to get the other plot to, oh yeah, we wanted to go with this plot, and they try to put it in with the other plot, but it's like, these two don't work. If they worked in parallel, maybe. And if they made it work, so like, if they want to make a statement on human trafficking and animal abuse, and show it side by side and saying, oh yeah, you know, them doing this to people is bad, so it's the same with animals, then, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you know what, yeah, it kind of is, then that could get people to be all like, yeah, hurting animals is bad, you know? But it's just like, they don't really do that. They don't know what they want to do with this movie. It's just become this random rescue movie, and they don't really, they have these heavy themes that are behind it, but they don't bother exploring these themes at all.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird. I don't understand this movie. I really don't. There's two separate plots in this movie that gets resolved really awkwardly.
Yeah,
right?
It gets, like, I guess at the end it's fine. You get basically most of the squad killed off, and then the two girls are alive, and then and the way they make sure that they live is they have aside from a bit of a firefight, they also have the lion kind of kill everybody else too.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And it's
how come the lion didn't bother killing anyone on their team? Right.
Yeah, I mean, no, they did. It did earlier.
Kill more people. Kill another person.
Just kill another person. Lion, do your job.
Yeah, fucking get this lion to start killing people. We hired this lion for a reason, alright? We got the lion supervisor on set.
God, dude. But it was just... This movie was just frustrating. It just didn't know where it wanted to go. It became a whole mess at the end.
I know, I was really confused about this movie. This movie was so fucking weird and confusing.
I was like, it could have been such a good movie too if they just had a bit more focus on what they wanted to do with it. I could either do the lion thing, or stick with the human rescue thing.
Or do the rescue mission. Yeah, they need both. Whenever they had both of these, there's two different plots happening at different times. It's really fucking weird.
And it's just you just focus on one or the other. If they focus on the human thing, they could have done a parallel with the whole lion. Don't have the lion as a threat, but have the lion as a sympathetic figure, as a show oh, you know, it's trying to protect this cub, people are hurting it, and you know, I don't know, maybe have it so I don't know. I don't know where they want to go with it, but I'm just saying something like that, and then parallel that with you know, people the military group protecting the girls or whatever, right? As they're trying to rescue them, and then you know, I don't know, something like that. I'm not really trying to come up with a story for this movie because I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to say it could have been done better, you know?
Yeah, basically.
It's just this is a movie. If you're gonna watch it, just watch it, have a few drinks, and laugh at the absurdity of it. Because this movie
and then afterwards, go watch Jurassic Park 3 afterwards instead.
Yeah, because this movie is such an unintentional comedy. Because I honestly did laugh out loud at some of these people dying. You know,
it's really fucking weird. Mm-hmm.
It's just like this is fucking stupid. At least if anything, I had a good laugh from this movie, but that's about it.
Yeah, I couldn't take this movie seriously.
Mm-hmm. Because it took itself too seriously, and so we couldn't take it seriously.
Yeah, it was really fucking weird. All right, I guess that's really all we have to say. Go watch Jurassic Park instead. Is what I'm trying to say. That is the main That is the main theme of this episode. Jurassic Park 3: The Lost World. All right.
Yeah. God, hold on. I had to message something real quick.
Oh, he was going to his keyboard. He is typing. Okay. He's going to the search bar.
No, stop, typing. Austin. No, I swear to God, just end it now. We're not continuing this bit. Every time you do this bit, I'm ending this bit. Okay.
Okay. All right, coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands. Kate, thanks. Bye.